Well, hi. What's going on? It's been a little while. It's Lee here from You Got This, bro. What's happening? Just wanted to check in, see what was going on. My beard's a bit smaller. Have you noticed that? I hope so. A bit more organised now. I like to think anyway. Need to go see my boy Dean so he can go and clean it up for me. What's that random bit just fucking sticking out? Go calm that shit down. Anyway, just wanted to check in. Because while You Got This, bro's kind of been on the hiatus, while we all went and chased our different things, I've noticed the channel's kind of like doing well. Bob, stop chasing the fucking birds, my dude, right? They're up. You can't get them. You can only move like what, diagonally and vertically. You can't go up, dude. The channel's kind of grown a bit crazy. People are responding to stuff, which is really nice. The amount of comments, people going, man, this really helped me. The video where, like one of our oldest videos where I said about how to deal with failing an exam, is now our most viewed video. It's beaten Parkour the Chosen Few, which was our view stealer since day one, which was crazy. People are responding to like the character analysis of like Christian Grey and Dwayne Johnson, so that's crazy. It's so nice to see because they were long. They took so much work. So it's good to see them doing well. To explain to you where we've kind of been. So for the last 2 years, I've kind of been a professional wrestler. I always thought it was kind of crazy how like I always tell people go chase your dreams. And I had one just kind of sitting there on the table. I'd never even attempted it. I was like, oh, I love it, but not for me. So I chased it. And it's going really fucking well. I am on the verge of a title shot. If you don't follow wrestling, I have an opportunity at a title shot, basically. The Rock has told me that he likes my stuff on Twitter. That's about as high as you get. Will Ospreay said he likes my stuff. Ring of Honor champion Adam Cole says he likes my stuff. And it's been crazy seeing it take off. If you want to follow any of that stuff, by the way, if you've got even a vague interest in me, You Got This, bro, or wrestling, or you used to like wrestling, whatever, my character's he's kind of like a corrupt motivational speaker. Because I've taken this concept, I've taken You Got This, bro, and I said, but what if it was evil? So, you know, kind of a Tyler Durden, Charles Manson kind of character. If you want to find that, go to Facebook, type in Hustle Malone. Hustle Malone Professional Wrestler is the name of the page. Type in Hustle Malone, you find me. These like evil speeches, telling people I'm gonna kick the shit out of my opponents. Anyway, I thought I'd pop back because, truth be told, man, I miss this shit. I like doing these videos. I like being able to delve into a subject. Sometimes I just start talking about a subject and the act of talking about it helps me find the conclusion. So maybe this is a form of therapy. Maybe this is, you know, and just from the comments of people saying how much they enjoyed it. Like I clicked on one video that I didn't think popped off that well and I saw it had like 130 likes and I was like, what the balls? So that was really cool to see. So, am I back? Am I back on this channel? Kinda, yeah. I'll be honest with you. I've always kind of prided You Got This, bro, about the videoing side of things, the film side of things, because that was always what I was good at. Will that be back? Probably not. Because, like somebody asked me, like, is wrestling the reason why you don't do You Got This, bro, anymore? And I said, yeah, but not intentionally. It's just time. You know? How do you go out and you hustle for your own success and then go and spend ridiculous amounts of hours towards the side thing too? So what I'm thinking is I'm going to shoot more videos here. I'm going to come back, I'm going to do some motivational stuff because I enjoyed it. But like the last batch of videos that I put on the channel before the break, they'll probably just be very raw, unedited. Like this one, I'm not planning to edit this one. I'm planning to just do it and drop it. Because the YouTube kind of dynamics changed. The landscape's changed, right? I mean, I could say I prided us on our video prowess, but everybody's gotten good at that now. So that doesn't make you stand out anymore. On top of that, I don't want to say that I've been more, like, following a couple of vloggers, because that insinuates that I like it, and I don't. And but there's been a couple of vloggers that I've seen some of their videos, and some of them are very good. Some of them are like Casey Neistat, really interesting. William Haynes, I love his channel. I think he's fantastic. But then there are some vloggers, like I saw this one guy who was like, this is my top 5 favorite cafes in Manchester. And he goes and visits them all, and I'm watching, and there's like cut over footage of him going, drinking his coffee, showing it to the camera. And I was like, you're only doing this to make interesting content. You don't feel this. You're not doing interesting things for the sake of doing you're not doing interesting things because you enjoy it. You're doing interesting things because it makes fodder so you can get subscriptions. And it pissed me off. And so many of these people are terrible. So many of them are terrible. Maybe this is a rant video. I don't even know. So many. Like, I watched a vlogger the other day, and she said the word cunt, and I fell in love with her immediately, because I could tell she was real, and she wasn't avoiding saying it to not piss off her L'Oreal sponsor. So maybe it's to bring that side of thing. On top of that, like I say, he goes out to these coffee shops to do this because it makes interesting content. I started looking at it, and wrestling brings me to the most interesting places. Like, I'll spend a Friday night in Lincoln, and then a Saturday night in Mansfield, and then a Sunday night in Dunstable, and I'll go all over. And show day is the coolest thing, because you've got all these wild, crazy personalities walking around backstage. Guys are planning their matches. Some guys are popping out to get food, and some guys are, practicing some things in the ring, and then maybe there's a training session, and maybe there's a legend in the area, and the legend is teaching us something. And there's cool people that you can just grab a quick 30-second hey, how you doing, The Rock? What's going on? Like, yeah, that's a Bush, that's not The Rock. But there's so much there that's already interesting that I can document. And trust me, all the same things in motivation, they carry on to wrestling. And that's the coolest thing now. Like, if I ever do talks, or if I ever give somebody advice, I find myself relating it to wrestling, because what's hard to understand about good versus evil, right? What's difficult about Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader? It's not. That's why everybody can have it. Everybody can watch it. So, is this the return to You Got This, bro? Kinda, yeah. Actually, no, what? Let's push the fucking boat out. It is. This is the return. Because then on top of that, this will push me to do them as well. Will they be fancily edited? No. Will I still be bringing the same straightforward, fuck you advice as always? Absolutely. And you know it, because I say the phrase cunt. I'm getting notifications from Instagram. Go away. Go away now. So, that's just about it. If you want to follow what I'm doing, like I said, Hustle Malone on Facebook. I've also started a little wrestling organisation. It's called Sacrifice Pro. If you're in England and you want to see wrestling, every show we do is for charity. How cool is that? And we get some of the biggest names in the country. It's amazing. And all the money goes to charity. It's just it's fantastic. So, also on YouTube, all my promos, my wrestling promos, go on there as well. Type in Team Mad Wrestling. We don't have a URL because we don't have 100 subscribers, because it's not what I'm after anymore. It's cool. It's crazy. It's like you can't threaten the guy. You can't threaten to kill a guy thinking it's gonna shit him up if he's perfectly okay with dying anyway. Weird. Very weird metaphor to end on. Anyway, I'm off. I'm off to go be Hustle Malone for a little while. Scary motherfucker. Look, if you follow this channel, I fucking love you, right? Look, I fucking love you, because those comments warmed my fucking heart. I loved it. And do you know what? Drop in the comments below. Not to be that kind of YouTuber, but drop in the comments below anything you want to know, anything I can do a video on. Fucking love, fitness, work, motivation, building your own business, being a wrestler, anything. Drop in the comments anything you want to know, or just drop a comment and say how you've been, what you've been doing. You got a video you'd like me to check out? Drop it below. I'll have a chat with you. I'm around. Yeah, get in touch. We're back, bitch. Oh, Bob's back too, by the way. Hey, Bob, say some shit. Fucking swerve, dude. Rock, play us out. Can you smell? Alright, mate. Peace.